Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to our weekly news roundup, brought to you by Hydroflux. JBS's proposed $425 million acquisition of Huon Aquaculture just got a little bit more interesting. News of the sale saw Andrew Forrests' Tattarang investment arm double its stake in the salmon company. Tattarang bought a 7% interest in Huon in June, with Forrest, who has a PhD in marine science, saying it was motivated by the poor and unsustainable environmental practices that are used within the salmon farming industry, and a belief that Huon could take a lead to rectify that. JBS's proposed acquisition made him double down that stake and even more resolute in his belief that the industry can be environmentally neutral. Forrest has called on JBS to adopt world's best practice standards in animal welfare and environmental sustainability, not just in aquaculture, but across all of its protein businesses, sending a rather large message to JBS and Huon, whose founders and board have unanimously endorsed the bid, that if they want the sale to go ahead, there's going to be some gnarly criteria thrown their way. Meanwhile, v2food has continued on its plans for world domination, with its latest funding round adding $72 million to its coffers. From its launch value of $2 million just 2.5 years ago, it's now valued at more than $500 million. The funds will go towards further scaling of the business and its push into China. Back to the oceans, news this week that a new alliance has formed for the seaweed industry. The Australian Sustainable Seaweed Alliance will drive the sector to achieve a target of $100 million in production value by 2025. This week's podcast is with Nusky Spanton, the CEO of Provectus Algae. Nusky and his team have audacious goals when it comes to using one of the world's oldest microbes to create specialty ingredients. For these stories and more, please head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Thanks once again to Hydroflux. And with that, I'm Kim Berry, over and out.